All right, so I'm going to be talking about how John chapter 20 verse 15 to 18 and Revelations chapter 3 verse 12 disprove that Jesus is God. So if you're debating with Christians, these are the verses to use. All right, so Jesus says he has a God in the Gospel of John chapter 20 verses 15 to 18. Where Jesus says, I've not ascended onto my God and your God, my Father and your Father, to Mary Magdalene. So the Christians will argue back saying, well, that's just the human nature of Jesus. The divine nature of Jesus is God. But even the divine Jesus, or the divine nature of Jesus, has a God. In Revelations chapter 3 verse 12, Jesus says, my God, in Revelations chapter 3 verse 12, meaning that Jesus Christ, even in his divine state, had a God. So where does this leave us? The conclusion here is that Jesus, and even the divine Jesus in the Gospel of John and Revelations, has a God. Thus, if Jesus has a God, according to his human nature and divine nature, thus Jesus, the conclusion here is that Jesus cannot be God, even according to the New Testament, because Jesus has a God. If Jesus has a God in both his human and divine states, then Jesus cannot be God, according to the New Testament. Stay tuned, more videos going up ahead.